And there is actually a legal term for what you're just discussing. It's called the attractive nuisance doctrine. And what that basically says, it's a legal doctrine which makes a person negligent for leaving a piece of equipment or other condition on property which would be both attractive and dangerous to curious children. So like you said, some kid seeing this pallet jack, it's like, oh, that's just cool. And a lot of times these are heavy machineries that if you're not an adult, you don't know how to operate it, God forbid, it can sever a finger, sever a body part. You know, kids put their finger somewhere and the device can just cause severe injuries. A lot of times it can cause nerve injuries, or the piece of equipment could fall on the kid depending on if there's anything on the pallet jack, if they maneuvered it wrong, and the stack of items. So the potential for injuries are endless. I mean, when I see something like that, it just freaks me out because I deal in this line of business, and I tell myself, oh my God, and then everything goes through my head of all the potential things that could happen. Most people look at me and say, you're crazy, you know, you got to relax, take it easy. And so what I tell people a lot of times is like, I can't, because of all the injuries that I see in my line of business, I have to be always careful. I have to kind of step in and tell somebody, look, be careful, don't do that. You can severely get injured because of what I've seen. And this doctrine, it's included tractors, unguarded swimming pools, open pits, abandoned refrigerators. You know, kids go in there and another kid closes it and they get stuck in there. They can't come in, God forbid, severe injuries, unfortunately sometimes wrongful death. And, you know, this kind of liability can be placed on the people owning or controlling the premises where this particular attractive nuisance is on. And there's liability against the owner or the possessor, even if the kid trespasses and sneaks onto the property, because the idea is, look, if you leave something on your property, you're going to attract children who are going to want to go and play with this dangerous equipment or item. So you need to make sure that you keep these items in a safe place away from children and not pose as a dangerous, attractive nuisance.